I was just in here in this restaurant, and what was on the audio was just so atrocious, so atrocious. Okay, and I'll play the recording. I recorded it. It was a radio station. It was out of tune, so it was all this interference and this horrible commercial, horrible music. Find out what station it was. Just horrible. It's like torture. Now, I told the person, the cashier, first she just ignored it. Then she goes, oh, that's what's on, is what's on. I hear that from people when they, they do something to torture. They say, that's what I do. That's what it is. And then she says, I ask her again, she says, well, I can't change what's on. And she says, it doesn't bother. That's another thing. People getting abused, and then they say it doesn't bother them. That makes it okay that it doesn't bother you. And then she keeps saying, there's nothing you can do. That's the station they put on. They can do nothing about it. And I asked several people, they all say, they can't do nothing about it. That's what So it's like, hey, I know nothing about it. Something atrocious going on. And this is the mentality. Hey, I know nothing about it. It's obviously atrocious. It's going on. And then they said, well, we don't listen to it. We just work. We're busy working. This whole thing, this ability of people to cover that, like pretend like something horrible going on, and then they're pretending it's like the elephant in the room. And I'm sensitive to it. I bring up the Holocaust, and I bring up the scamming that I was in. They obviously know it's a criminal scammer doing drug dealing and prostitution, trying to torture me in a way to get a reaction out of me, to get the house, to blackmail me, to sue me, and she just keeps telling them that's what she wants to do while I have the restraining order. And this is kind of the answer, so I'm sensitive to hearing that. Hey, that's what it is. We just put on what it is. It doesn't bother us. We're just enforcing California law. That's what it is. You're gonna evict her, she's gonna go out. And then in history, in the Holocaust, in the all the instances in history, and there's been so many always going on. Something atrocious is going on. Everybody knows about it, but they're like, the stuff, what someone says when you point out to them the elephant in the room, it's what, look, I'm used to it. They don't let us change. And they don't see anything wrong with that. If something is wrong, first you acknowledge it. Yes, they are taking our friends, people on our street away to concentration camp. That's wrong. Yes, this music is atrocious. It's wrong. Yes, that's a criminal scammer that's staying in your house and enforcing her right to be there, being visitors, which are drug dealers and prostitution clients, in order to torture you into doing something or paying her to leave. And so much of it happens. It's wrong. First, look at it, the ability of you to look at something that's atrociously wrong and being able to acknowledge that it's wrong, not covering up with something that makes it okay for you. When you see something wrong, your capacity to notice it and acknowledge it, not cover it up with some phony excuse. It's wrong. The music in them who was playing is wrong, and you talk to them, they want to deny it. It's what it is. It's wrong. Something isn't right, it's wrong. Acknowledge it, then you make the intention to correct it. They're saying that nothing, but what kind of work environment is? The music is horrible. They say there's nothing they can do about it. You're not allowed to tell the person in charge puts that on for some reason. Maybe malicious, maybe not, maybe to not have people there, right? And then maybe that's what it is. They put that on to not have people there, right? Because maybe not the truth comes out. Sometimes, like in front of 7-Eleven, they put Mozart, classical music, to discourage thugs. This is what they put in it to make people leave. Yeah, so maybe sometimes there's a hidden truth, and then the people they have to listen to, and they cover it up with some phony excuse. It's what it is. They can't do anything about it. They can't. Something is wrong. You notice it. If something is wrong, you cover it up. That makes it something worse.